The message didn't come from an app. It didn't come from a number. It came from nowhere. Kairo didn't sleep much after seeing it. Every time he closed his eyes, the words returned, not blurry, not distorted. Clear. Waiting. Balance, 0. Action required. He tried to ignore it. Tried to bury it under logic. Glitches happen. Screens bug out. Phones freeze. Restart. Misfire. Things break. That's normal, but this didn't feel like something that had broken. It felt like something that had arrived. By morning, he had almost convinced himself it wasn't real. Almost. He stood near the door, jacket half on, staring at his phone like it might explain itself. The screen was clean. Normal. No message, no balance, no sign anything had happened at all. Kairo exhaled slowly. Good, he muttered. Stay gone. It didn't respond. From the kitchen, Ilara's voice carried through. Are you talking to your phone again? Kairo didn't look away from the screen. No. You paused too long. I was thinking. That's worse. He pushed himself off the wall and walked into the kitchen. Ilara was standing by the counter, sealing a small container. The smell of something warm lingered in the air. You're leaving without breakfast, she said. I'm not hungry. You're never hungry when you're about to do something foolish. Kairo leaned against the counter, arms folding loosely. That is unfair. I do foolish things on a full stomach too. She gave him a look. He smiled. She didn't. Not completely. You look tired, she said. I slept. That wasn't what I said. Kairo's gaze shifted slightly. I'm fine. Ilara didn't argue. She just pushed the container toward him. Take this. I said I'm not hungry. And I heard you. He stared at it for a second, then at her. You know people usually listen when someone says no. Mothers don't count as people in situations involving food. Kairo let out a quiet breath, then reached for it. You're abusing your authority. I earned it. He slipped on his jacket fully this time. Moved toward the door. His hand rested on the handle. Ilara, he didn't turn yet. Something in his tone made her pause. Yes? He hesitated. The words were there. The message, the balance, the feeling that something had changed. He almost said it, then he didn't. Nothing, he said. The moment passed. Kairo. He glanced back. If something feels wrong today, she said quietly, don't turn it into a challenge. He frowned slightly. What does that mean? It means come home. For once, he didn't answer immediately, then he nodded. All right. He stepped outside. The door closed behind him. Elderloin City was already awake. Voices layered over movement. Footsteps, carts, engines, distant conversation, everything blending into something steady. Predictable, normal. Kairo walked with one hand in his pocket, fingers curled around his phone. He hated that he kept checking it. Every few minutes. Unlock. Nothing. Lock, walk, repeat. See? He muttered under his breath. Nothing. He almost believed it. Then the phone buzzed. Kairo stopped instantly. Not gradually, not casually. His body reacted before his thoughts caught up. The sound hadn't been loud, but it cut through everything. He pulled the phone out slowly, like it might react if he moved too fast. The screen lit up. Balance, 0. Task available. Kairo stared at it. A tight breath left his chest. No. The text shifted. Accept task? His eyes flicked up. People passed by him. A man arguing near a shop window. A woman balancing a bag against her hip. A child laughing at something unseen. No one stopped. No one noticed. The world continued like nothing had changed. Only he had stopped. Kairo looked back at the screen. Accept task? This is how people get dragged into something they don't understand, he muttered. The screen didn't move, didn't flicker, didn't rush him. It just waited. That made it worse. Kairo exhaled slowly. If this is fake, I'm wasting time. If it wasn't. He didn't finish the thought. His thumb hovered, then pressed. The change was immediate. No delay, no loading. Task: return lost wallet. Location: 30 meters ahead. Time limit: 5 minutes. Reward: +50. Kairo blinked. A wallet? He looked up. 30 meters ahead was a street corner. Plain, unremarkable. A food stall, cracked pavement. People moving through without stopping. This is stupid, he said quietly, but he started walking, not because he believed it, because he needed to prove it wrong. 25 meters. He slowed slightly, eyes scanning, nothing. 20. His grip tightened on the phone. 15. A thought crept in. What if it's already there? 10. His pace dropped further. Every step felt heavier. Then, there, near the curb, partially hidden against a broken edge of stone, a wallet. Kairo stopped, completely. His mind didn't react right away. It just paused, then caught up all at once. No, he whispered. He looked down at his phone. Task active, time remaining, 0418. His chest tightened. No, that's not. He cut himself off. The timer kept moving. Kairo crouched slowly, like the wallet might disappear if he rushed. He picked it up. It was real. Weight, texture, worn edges. Not new, not planted, used. He turned it over in his hand, opened it. Cash, cards, identification, everything you'd expect. Nothing strange, nothing that explained anything. Kairo stood there with it in his hand. And then, the thought came. Clear, simple. I could keep this. He stared at the money. No one was watching. No one had noticed. No one was searching the ground. The city didn't care. For a moment he imagined it, walking away, keeping it. Nothing happens. No consequence. Just money. Easy. His grip tightened slightly. It's not stealing, he muttered. I found it. The words didn't sit right. He knew why. He heard Alara's voice in his head. You don't need shortcuts. Kairo closed his eyes briefly. That's not the point, he said under his breath. But it was. He looked up again, and this time he saw it. A man near the food stall, patting one pocket, then another. His expression shifted, subtle, but clear. Realization, followed by panic. Kairo exhaled slowly. Of course. He stepped forward. Raise the wallet slightly. Hey. The man turned, eyes locking onto the wallet instantly. Relief hit his face before he even moved. You dropped this, Kairo said. The man stepped closer quickly, taking it. Yes, I didn't even notice. Thank you. His voice carried the kind of tension that hadn't fully left yet. I would have been in serious trouble. Kairo shrugged slightly. Try not to lose it again. I won't, the man said quickly. I swear, he hesitated, then added, I owe you. Kairo shook his head. No. You really don't. The moment the wallet left his hand, the phone buzzed. Kairo didn't even flinch this time. He already knew. He pulled it out. Task complete, reward, +50 balance, 50. The number sat there. Simple. Unmistakable. Kairo stared at it, waiting for it to change, to disappear, to correct itself. It didn't. Balance, 50. A strange feeling spread through him. Not excitement. Not exactly. Something sharper. Cleaner. Like something inside him had just aligned. The world shifted. Not visibly, but perceptibly. Sounds separated. Footsteps no longer blended. He could hear each one distinctly. A cup touching wood at the stall. Fabric moving as someone turned. A quiet breath behind him. Kairo's eyes moved slowly. Everything looked the same, but it felt clearer, sharper, focused. His own breathing sounded louder, more defined. He swallowed. What is this? The sensation faded gradually, not gone, just settling, like something new had found its place. Kairo looked back at the screen. Balance, 50. This is real. He locked the phone. Unlocked it again. Still there, he let out a slow breath. Then the screen flickered. Gone. Back to normal. Apps. Notifications. Nothing unusual. His reflection stared back at him. Cairo's expression tightened slightly. You don't get to disappear after that. No answer. Of course not. The city continued around him, unchanged, unaware. Kairo stood there a moment longer, processing, adjusting. Something had started. Something quiet. Something controlled, but not small. He thought returning the wallet had ended it. He was wrong. It had only proven one thing. He would listen.